Hi, hello, and welcome to your reading. We're going to start by getting some messages from the person on your mind. First card that we have here is I talk about you to my friends. I don't feel like I measure up to you. Will you give me another chance? I underestimated you. The timing isn't right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use some tarot to clarify each one of these messages and hopefully provide you with some insight, some clarity how to handle the situation. Alrighty, so first card we have here is a Hermit, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast. I want to make sure I'm like digesting the messages as they're coming through. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the first thing that I'm getting here is that this person in your life is somebody who likes to have control over themselves, over their situations, right? And I'm getting here that there's just a lot of uncertainty with your connection, right? They're in a state right now where they're not really sure how to move forward. I'm seeing here with the Hermit, they did spend some time going within and just kind of asking themselves, but we did get the card that says, I talked to my friends about you. So I feel like this is a situation where your person, they try to go within, they try to figure it out, and now they're just like, maybe I can get some outside perspective. Maybe I can talk to my friends so they can shine light on my situation and, help me see things in like a different way to like find a solution, right? I do see that this person, they ultimately see a lot of potential in you and your connection, for like long-term growth and stability. They also see you as the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about like independence. It's all about self-reliance. It's like somebody who has a lot of options and not just in their love life. Like you have a lot of options in your love life, but you also have just a lot of abundance around you, whether it's in the workplace or life, you're vibrant. It's this energy of not needing anyone, right? And just like, it's somebody who's like okay being single because there's just so many options around you in all areas of your life. Okay, so I don't feel like I measure up to you. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles, we have Temperance. Yep, a little bit of ego. Ooh, heartbreak. They're heartbroken over this. Because, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like I said, they see potential with you, right? And they're not really sure how to move forward in your connection. It seems like, maybe there's no contact, or it could be a situation where it's just stagnant and a lot of things aren't happening right now. We got the Page of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so you're definitely here. You're the Queen of Pentacles, like I said. So you're very nurturing, And again, Nine of Pentacles, now we see the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I'm just getting that you are someone who is very independent, right? You're someone that's very independent. You're focused on your career. You're focused on other areas of your life. You're not someone that's just like, oh, when is this person ever going to call me? My whole life revolves around them. Definitely not. I'm getting here that you're very independent. You're very abundant. You're very nurturing. You're very kind, And this is probably precisely what makes you so attractive, what makes you so magnetic, and like why this person can't stop thinking about you, stop thinking about this connection, and why they're so heartbroken over the fact that their relationship isn't moving further, right? So with Temperance, because again, we're clarifying, I don't feel like I measure up to you. So Temperance, it's all about letting go of the ego, right? It is about finding balance and being able to bring things to fruition, but a big part of it is about letting go of the ego, right? You have to let go of the ego so you can start, it's kind of like seeing things clearly, right? So I feel like with this person, with you, you're so hardworking, you're so abundant, you make things happen, you're so creative, and that kind of intimidates them a little bit, where they feel like you're just more ahead than they are in life. You have more stability, right? It's kind of just like this feeling of they feel like they can't provide you with anything. Like if you were to come into union, there's not much that they can offer you because you have everything, right? And maybe they have less, right? Or this may not be the situation, but this is more just how they feel, how they see it. It's like they just feel like they don't measure up to you. They feel like you're just so far ahead. You are this Queen of Pentacles. You're so abundant, and they don't view themselves that way, right? So like I said, this is just how they feel. It may not be how the situation actually is, because again, we did get the Temperance card, which indicates that this is like ego for them. This is just how they feel. It's something that they need to get past, but it's the ego. It's their own ego that is causing them to feel like they don't measure up to you, right? It's causing this heartbreak. It's like if they would only get out of their head, they would see like, oh, you do like them potentially, I don't know, you know. And you know, it's just like they're just getting in their own way with that situation. So let's go ahead and clarify. Will you give me another chance? Okay, things are getting better. We have the Hanged Man. You got the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Wands. Oh, okay, so there was some fighting here in this connection. We do have the World. That's awesome. Another really good sign. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this person, you know, they may have said some things that were out of character. Again, because they're being driven by ego, which makes sense, right? So it's a situation where they may have said some things. They may have acted in a way. So, you know, either to say something of like, you know, mean things that hurt you, that were, it's like that situation, you say something, you can't take it back, like that situation. Or it could just be their behavior of like, you know, they could have ghosted you, or, you know, just making you feel like you're not seen, right? But I'm seeing here with the Hangman that, let's see, we're clarifying, will you give me another chance? Yeah, that makes sense. With the Hangman, they're finally starting to maybe potential, yeah, okay, we get the World, yep. They are starting to let go of that ego, right? They're starting to let go of that ego. They're starting to see this situation, this connection with you from a different perspective, right? Because they realize like, whoa, this person is a Queen of Pentacles. And again, you know, gender is not, gender in the tarot, it's not specific. So even though it's Queen of Pentacles and that's feminine, you could be, you could identify as a male and it could still apply. But yeah, so this is the person that you are connecting with. They're starting to see your value, right? They are letting go of this ego. They're letting go of this fighting. And I'm seeing here with the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration and working together. So with before, they had this feeling of like, oh, I don't measure up to this person. You know, I don't, there's nothing that I can offer them, and that caused them a little bit of fighting. Now they're in this mode of like, okay, maybe we can work together. Maybe we can fix this together. Like I'm letting go of my ego. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to move forward with this connection. And it's like they realize that they themselves and their actions were the thing that was holding this connection back. You see what I'm saying? They're getting this like enlightenment, this like awareness of like, whoa, what am I doing? Like I do want to be with this person, right? Yeah, they hit rock bottom with the Ten of Swords. This has been like a huge realization for them. But with the Hangman, we do end the World. It is a completion of a cycle. So it's like everything's okay. Like I didn't act in the way that I should have, but now it's time to see if I can just like fix the situation, right? That's what I'm sensing with this. Okay, so now we're clarifying. I underestimated you. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the Six of Swords. That makes sense. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay. The Magician. Definitely you right there. Okay. And the High Priestess. Okay. So they underestimated you, right? So the Seven of Swords is about taking someone. Not kidnapping someone. The Seven of Swords is about taking something from someone. It is about lying. It is about cheating. It is about deceiving, right? So they underestimated you. They may have, when they joined this union with you, this connection, they may have thought like, oh, I can pull one over on this person, you know. And this was all because they didn't see your value. They didn't realize that you were the Queen of Pentacles. They didn't realize you were so abundant and so, you know, they underestimated you. They didn't see your value, right? But I'm seeing here, the High Priestess is all about intuition. Right, it's all about intuition, it's all about trusting yourself. And like I said, this person now sees your value, they see your value, you know, they also see their mistakes and how they have kind of, what's the word? I don't know, I'm just gonna say crippled. They have crippled this relationship. They have impeded it from keeping going. Let's go back to crippled. They crippled this connection, right? And so they see you as this magician of this person of like, okay, you're able to make things in your life out of nothing, it seems like, right? It's just like, whoa, like, how did you make that happen? Like, how did you find that job? How did you get that house? Like, we're in a recession, you know? It's one of those things where you are just so abundant. You create, you know, you're creative, you're abundant, you attract all these good energies into your life. And like, now they see you as like, whoa, this is a person that I should have come correctly from the beginning, right? They underestimated you in the beginning. They didn't really take you too seriously because they didn't recognize what was right in front of them all along, right? With the Eight of Wands, it's all about taking action. It's all about quick news coming forward. So I'm getting with this person, it's like they've done the work, or they are doing it depends on the 10. So either this is currently happening or it's going to happen. But, you know, they're going to do the work to kind of surpass the ego and move forward, you know, admit their mistakes and like make the changes to come forward and provide you like, you know, the commitment that you want. Something, you know, none of the mind games are going to do the work to feel like they're worthy of you, right? And then we also have the Six of Swords. And again, the Six of Swords is about going into like calmer pastures. It is about like moving forward, right? Let's go ahead and clarify the timing isn't right. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Sorry, because I just was picking up on something there. Okay, let's pause for a second. So, okay, the timing isn't right. So Eight of Pentacles is about somebody who is mastering their craft. So your person, either it could be, the timing could be wrong, or it might not be the right timing because they're working on themselves. They're working on healing, you know, because they've noticed like, whoa, like I have so much work to do to be the person that the collective needs me to be, right? Or it could be someone that's just working on their business, has a lot going on. But I do see with the Seven of Pentacles, they are going to stand their ground. I talked to you about my friends, right? So Seven of Wands is about standing your ground and defending what you believe in, right? So whether this is a person that's like defending their ground to themselves of like, you know, they have a lot of negative thinking, a lot of self-doubt, and they're like, nope, it doesn't matter, these thoughts are not real, they're just in my head, like I can do this, I am worthy of this person, if I make the changes, like I will be able to come through with an offer that they're worthy of, right? Or with the Seven of Wands, it could also be just their friends are saying, oh no, like that person's too complicated, or, you know, you could do better, or something along those lines. But this is your person just knowing in their being, because we did get the High Priestess, just knowing in their being like, okay, this is a person for me. This is like, I cannot pass up the collective. You know what I mean? Like this is, I don't know if I'm ever going to meet someone else like this or have this connection again, right? And we have the Five of Swords. So again, with the Five of Swords, it's about being a jerk. So, excuse me. So with that card, it's like they're realizing like, whoa, I thought I was winning. I thought I was winning at this game, you know? And I guess I won. But what did I really win? Because I lost the person that I'm connected to, the person that I care so deeply about, the person that is just so wonderful. Like, how did they even look at me to begin with? You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's all just hitting them now. After everything's been done and everything's been said, they're just like, whoa, like I played the wrong game. You know what I mean? Like I dealt the wrong hand, you know, because they just mistreated you. They took you for granted, and now they really want you back. Now they truly, they see your worth, you know what I mean? And it's scary. Like I'm getting a sense of here, like, oh fuck, like, oh shit, like that's, you know. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups, okay, and then we have the Lovers. So yes, the timing is not right now, but this person is doing the work. They are like, you know, reflecting on all the things that they did wrong, that they didn't do right, you know. They are standing their ground with their friends potentially, right? Or just anyone, any thought or idea that tries to dissuade them from like moving forward with you, whether it's thoughts that they have themselves or, you know, external forces like their friends or family. They're negating that. It's like, nope, that's not true. Like, I'm going to do the work. Like, you know, this is the person that I want to be with. Like, I definitely want to explore this further. I want to see where this is going to go because they see your potential now, right? So although the timing isn't right now in this moment, they are going to come through with an offer. And you know, the Ace of Cups is usually a love offer. And then as a confirmation, we got the Lovers, right? So yeah, whether you want to take this person back or not, it's going to be your personal situation, because like, it all depends on, you know, what was said, what was done, what wasn't done, you know, what you're looking for, right? But ultimately, this is where this person stands. Like, these are like their current feelings of what they're feeling about you. excuse me, regardless of when you watch this video, because it's timeless. So like when you watch this, it applies to you regardless of like when it was posted or published, right? But yeah, I'm very excited for you, because it's kind of like, it's confirming of like, oh wow, like I didn't do anything wrong, it was all this person, just their ego and you know. But yeah, ultimately, whether you want to take them back and, you know, start this relationship with them or not, it's really up to you. Yeah, so these are the messages that I have for you here today. I hope you found them helpful or insightful. Your affirmation, right? Your affirmation is, I am lovable. I got the juice, right? comment that in the section below if this reading resonated with you. And then please like and subscribe as well. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you again soon.